This whole setup is fucked. Sick. Oh, almost spilled the coffee. Currency strength. Let's see what everything is doing. Keep an eye on the USD for now. All right. Can this be hello? Let's check some audio. Does it show if I'm live? Sick. Alright, let's get this party started. Need to fix that. Alright guys, so today was NFP, and I'm going to take a look over here at the numbers. Let's take a look at it. So we can see now that the dollar is going pretty... nothing extreme. Nothing out of the ordinary. Let's add everything else back, see how everything else is reacting to that. Pretty normal day. So I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna just choose this one. I'm gonna pull up Euro USD. Boom. All right, so Euro USD is falling a little bit here. U.S. October unemployment rate 4.6%. Consensus is 4.7%. U.S. September payroll revised to plus 312,000. August revised to plus 483,000. Revision adds about 235,000 U.S. jobs in prior 2 months. U.S. stocks inch higher after monthly unemployment report shows pickup in hiring in October. Euro falls to lowest level since July 2020 at 1.15155. Last down 0.2% on the day. U.S. knowledge sharing website Quora Inc. has kicked off preparation for initial public offering in early 2022, according to people familiar with the matter. Lucid opens studio location in Washington, D.C. metro area. Lucid, pretty popular. Apple's roadmap for Mac chips shows likely advantage over Intel, the information. Taiwan says China's sanctions break cross-strait relationship. Fed's George, the argument for patience has diminished. It looks like maybe we have some sort of Fed guy talking. Now it may be time for the Fed's goals to appear in conflict. Any interesting news besides that? Pfizer board member declares COVID pandemic over as we know it on day. Pfizer's reveals magic anti-COVID pill. So Pfizer has a COVID pill apparently. Myrna is exploding. So let's take a look over here at Myrna. I don't know if we have it loaded into the Prime Market terminal quite yet. I can't see anything with this mic. So I'm going to go into trading view. I'm not logged in on this computer, so I'm going to minimize this. I'm going to go up to mRNA. Moderna. Wow, look at that. That is quite the drop there on Myrna. So they're down 30%, $100. Damn. So we got the market opening in about 6 minutes. Let's see what else is going on here. We will go back to the terminal. I'm going to open this up in a new tab. Let's see. Do we got anything interesting here that we can take a look at? Let's go back. What is up? Can this get expanded a little more? Something like that. All right, so looking here, USD JPY. Let's take a look at that. Overall, yeah. I mean, it's had quite the run up so far on the daily chart. Let's come up. Let's see if we have any supply and demand levels. So you can see actually at the top here, we do have one. So I'll draw that in. Somewhere around that area, there's some sort of level. You can see over here on the right, it's depicted a little bit shallow. Short term is predicting us to go higher, but it looks like the news has kind of sent us into some sort of, move. The seasonality, not very strong at all. You can see it's really only predicting up to, I guess, 70 pips technically, but, this might not be the best play that we're looking at. Let's take a look over here. Yeah, I mean, the asset managers are long, they're short on the yen. Looking here, they're long and short too on leverage funds, so that's always good. Looking here, yeah, I mean, this is a great. I mean, overall, I don't know how high we got potential. Maybe it's best here to look for like a reset, right? So we're in this kind of consolidation flat. It's almost like a flag, right? So we got our nice up move. You kind of got your flag right here. You can almost draw on like a trend line like that. So something to keep in watch. See maybe if we break to the downside, keep some price action in that area. Just watching USD JPY. Potential to go higher. I think it could. DXM mostly short. We like to see that. Let's see. Pattern prediction, predicting to go higher. Let's see if that works out or not. Going here, let's see. They're right next to each other right now on the currency strength, but both are at least at, what level are we? Right around 10 on the currency strength for both. Not much divergence. There's that. Super trend, bullish on both. Caught, we looked at volume. I guess there's support down here at about 114. So maybe that's something to keep in mind as well. Just looking for those even numbers. Let's see, are we there already? I guess it's below 114, probably like 113.5, which is actually where we are right now. So somewhere around there. Nothing really exact. All right. This isn't bad. I want to see some sort of price action confirmation, maybe around this area, nice hold of this area, maybe going to the upside. Let's see. Markets open up, or stocks open up actually in one minute. Whoops. So let's pull up over here. I'm going to pull up SPY since we don't have that. And you can see here, let's go to actually I don't want to go to a 5-second. SPY 5 minute. So we can take a look at that. Over here, I'm going to pull up, let's go to indices, and we'll start out with the Dow Jones, see how we do there. Go to 5 minute. So overall, pretty bullish day on the Dow. I'll come over here. So we're going to keep an eye on this, right? But over here, I'm going to come up and type in Dow. I'm going to hold down Command, pop that bad boy open in a new tab. And let's take a look at the Dow. What do we got? So we're at all-time highs, as always. We got a nice bullish prediction to 36.85 thousand. So looking here at November, the average gain is 3.95%. That's pretty good. Pattern prediction is somewhat telling us to go lower. Kind of like this range day right here, but you can see we're already opening up higher, so not to take that into too much account. Bullish market structure, nothing there. High low points, not too much, not a whole lot of volume in this area since we're at all-time highs. So let's take a look here. The market is now open. Let's see, we got a nice pullback happening. We'll take we'll zoom out here on we'll go to the 1 hour, see where we're at on the 1 hour. I mean, man, we've just been going up and up, right? So there's that break of trend, and we just kind of exploded from there. Let's see. Is there anything interesting I can show you guys here? We could take a look at the dollar index. Dollar index looks like it's selling off here at open after those NFP numbers. Yeah, everything's at record high right now. Some Penn National news just came out. Or they're PENN. Can't see. So if you guys didn't know, I believe there was a Business Insider article that came out on Dave Portnoy, and I believe Penn owns a portion of Barstool. So he's, really one of the, I don't want to say a public face, but he definitely has some sort of influence on this. So very interesting level they're at there. What else am I looking at? 10-year yield at the low of the day. First time below 1.5% since August 15th. A diplomat found dead inside a Berlin embassy believed to be a Russian intelligence agent. That's pretty interesting. Everything's up at record highs. Let's take a look here at Apple, actually. So Apple had some positive news about their chips. So I'm going to come here. Apple. So let's take a look here. They're opening up positive. Apple, they're always moving higher. Pretty good. Let's take a look here at the prime analysis. AAPL. Open that bad boy up. So more recently, we kind of bounced off this market structure. Pattern scan predicting us to go higher. At least 1.5%, which today we're already up 0.6%, which, somewhere we're getting pretty close to this 0.87% rise. Let's see, what else do we got here? Shares. So more recently on the trend, you can see that we have this daily super trend that we just kind of broke above. So I'll be curious to see if this turns green here soon. You can see we're above all the EMAs, so that's, pretty bullish. You got this nice hefty volume level right here that we're breaking above right now. So it looks like that's right above that last red candle. So let's mark that out on the chart right there and see how it kind of progresses from there. So let's see, can I zoom that out one? So there. And that's right at 151.51. Oh, one I was looking at was Boeing. So I want to get into Boeing. I might pick up some leaps on Boeing. Sorry if I clipped there. BA, Boeing. I like Boeing. I think it's opening up higher today. Yeah. Why is this not sizing correctly? I'm just going to leave it like that for now. So right now we're at 218. I was looking at it yesterday right around, 212, but Boeing has pretty good potential, at least 225, which is somewhere around this, high that's kind of predicted right here. But I'm kind of looking at it longer term. I'm thinking that they're, we have this nice supply and demand level right down here that we've more recently caught support off of. It looks like we're actually above the other one on top of that. So let's actually pop that bad boy open over here. So I'm going to come up, add a widget, market structure. Next. Looks like we can only add that right now. No problem. But yeah, you can see that we're basically above that supply and demand level right now. So I'd be curious to see if this holds above 217, 215. Really, I might pick up some shares around 215, maybe pick up like 10 shares or something. I want to take this thing pretty high, to be honest. I mean, we're right, like this is our previous consolidation zone from before COVID, I believe, right? Yeah, so somewhere around that, I would love to take it just up into this consolidation area. Initially some sort of position right around there. Right, so I'm going to zoom this in one more. Yeah, so that's at least a 40, probably 30 or 40% move in the stock. This is more of a longer term play, kind of mixed with a entry of looking at the price action. But looking there, I'd love to see this to be broken, held above, and possibly get your entry somewhere around there. Right, let me zoom this back in 100%. Yeah, so somewhere around a break, hold above, just taking this thing, either the recent highs or maybe to this most recent consolidation zone. But Boeing has a history of breaking out. If you take a look at it, let me zoom in here again. You got this move right here. We broke, held above, nice move to the upside. Same thing happens over here, makes this nice. I guess, a trend line is what you would call that. Broke, held above, kind of reset itself right there, but had a pretty nice move to the upside. So, either it's going to break out and go up, or it might just hang out in this, more recent zone right here. Let's come here, look at some stocks. So I'm going to go out to the daily on here. Let me pull up my watch list of what stocks I'm watching. So any news recently? So Moderna sinks as much as 16% to, oh man, I think I have an account, but I don't really feel like signing up right now, or logging in. Moderna down 16%. Besides that, not much other news. Nikola falls after BTIG heads to the sidelines after big rally. So let's look at NKLA. Let me move this. I guess it's down a little bit, right? Off this high. Got Apple holding above that level. Pretty nice. Boeing. Let's see. Is there anything else? So we were looking at USD, JPY, BA4. Let's pop that bad boy open. So yeah, it's kind of chilling in that area. I think I have it open somewhere. Or did I close it? Interesting one right there. USD, JPY. Apple holding nice. Let's take a look at the currency strength. Yeah, you can see here that the US dollar fell back to basically zero on the currency strength. So kind of not much movement for the day on the dollar. Let's see what's the biggest mover today. It looks like the Swiss. Swiss is down 32. New Zealand is up 18. CAD up 17. Aussie up 17. GBP down 12. Euro down 14. And USD basically at 0. So there's Nikola. What else? What other stocks can we look at here? I'm going to pull up my watch list over here. MRK. I want to look at MRK. MRK. Wow. Whoa, wow, look at that. Merc got merked. Alright, so what exactly happened here? I can't really see what I'm doing, to be honest. Where's the news? I think this is the news. All right, let's take a look here. So I'm going to turn myself off real quick. Pfizer up 10, CCL. Ooh. Carnival making moves. Piton down. Ooh, Piton got clapped. Holy shit. Holy crap. Sorry, YouTube algorithm. Piton got clapped down 30. You know, you can see up here 28% or 32% actually. American Airlines is up. OCGN. Nvidia's been crazy lately. Like from this low up, it's a 50% move. Even this just yesterday, it looks like it was a 15% move in one day. That's crazy. Moderna is getting clapped down 18%. AMD should be holding nice at 140. DraftKings is looking nice. MRK. Prague. So I'm going to come in here. Let's look at SPX up at highs. NASDAQ is up as well. Dow Jones up as well. VIX is kind of chilling at those lows. So I'd be curious to see if we could get a pop out of the VIX. Looking here at the dollar index, it looks like it's holding up at these highs. So let's see, potentially we're at this sort of key level right here. It looks like in the past. So curious to see if that'd go higher. We got anything else? Apple, got the classic. So let's take a look here at some Forex. So like I said before, the euro is kind of at its lows. Let me turn off the volume. That's kind of annoying. Right. So euro is kind of at a key level, potential to go higher, maybe, if we can find support. British pound is also doing the same. US dollar, yen, looking for that support, price action to go higher. Let's take a look. I don't want to go to the 1 minute, maybe like an hourly chart, and just look for some sort of confirmation on that to go higher as well. We got that already pulled up. Right, let's take a look. Some crypto. Let me see if there's any news that's been coming out. All right, so Fed's George likely to see some moderation in inflation. So let's see how that affects the dollar. Pen, not much news besides that. Let's just keep going through. Bitcoin is up 0.43%. Let me go back to a daily so we can take a look at that. Kind of just curling up at this level. Kind of looks like a flag. I'd be curious to see if we can kind of move down a little bit, catch support, and then make some moves higher above this, level right here. Just kind of clicking through these. It's a little bit easier right here. But I'm going to come back. Let's take a look at some crypto. So I'll pull up the crypto. Let's look at some Bitcoin predictions, see if we got anything interesting pulled up. Pattern scan kind of giving us a nice consolidation somewhat for a little bit. At least 4 or 5 days. Let's see how that goes. Trend looks very bullish. Market structure We got that market structure right where we peaked out last time we got one. Looks like about 55,000, so maybe a retracement down to there and then a little bit higher. Social volume looks like it's picking up. Social impact looks good. Positive sentiment overall. Entry tools. It looks like it's picking up strength over at least the last 24 hours right here. It's been picking up a little bit of strength. Picking up strength right here, so very, very interesting. Very interesting. Let's pull up the dollar. We can pull up the US dollar right there. Right? I'm going to... Let's go to the hourly on US dollar yen. See how that's reacting. We can do some analysis here. Just go look down here. Let me turn myself back on. Nope. So like right here is just basically consolidation. For the most part, am I the biggest fan of US dollar yen after this big run? I would like to see a little bit more of a pullback to the downside, but just kind of keeping an eye on it here. We could get like a nice, you can come over here, look at the seasonality, somewhere like a 70 to 100 pip run potentially out of it. But I'm going to probably focus more on Boeing, to be honest. Just going to wait for it to make some moves. Holy shit. Anything interesting going on? Aussie New Zealand is pretty. This one is one that's been catching my eye all week. It's got a nice strong seasonal prediction along with the pattern scan. Right now is looking very bearish. So we do have, let's see, a supply and demand level right around the peaks of these highs right here. So maybe this would have been an optimal entry, but looking more, you can see there's the pattern scan. The DXM is mostly long, very nice. So this is an interesting one, maybe a turnaround during the day. Let's take a look here at currency strength. Where is that? I'm gonna pull up the currency strength. Let's see where they are at now. I don't see any news coming on I don't see any news so far. It looks like we have a Fed meeting going on right now, actually. So Fed George is talking, seeing healthy, if not frothy, asset valuation. What does that mean? Must be mindful about potential imbalancing. Slow morning, very slow morning. All right, so maybe the dollar is picking up some steam. So let's do some comparisons here for the day. So you can see the dollar did pick up from that little low right there. Right now we're bouncing at about 7.37. So let's see if we can get above that 10 mark right there, and maybe we can make a nice move to the upside of the dollar strengthening. Maybe get some moves out of dollar yen. It looks like we have a nice wick right there. So I'm going to set this up kind of over here. Let's see if we can get a nice... If we get above 10, this is just like, setting this up right now, but, we could look for something potentially like that, just kind of trade the zone, so we're in some sort of consolidation. Let's move that down somewhere around there. I'm gonna make this a little less purple. So I'll make this white background is going to be a little less as well. So you can see there's the consolidation. So let's watch the prime currency strength from here and see if we get above that 10 mark. Should update here soon. So if you're just joining, we're currently on the Prime Market Terminal, which is a software, or I guess more of a software where we're compiling data into one place for us to make better trading decisions. So right now we're in beta version, but you can see here we have multiple, we got the long-term prediction and the short-term, which is two different algorithms that are special for us. They develop these and implement them into the system. So long term is based on seasonality and the short term is based on pattern recognition. Here we got the DXM order stream, which is actual retail sentiment data in the market. And we'll take a look here at Aussie NZD. This is one that's kind of catching my eye, taking it a little bit lower to 1.02. Pattern scan also kind of giving us that bearish bias right there. The pattern scan works on pattern recognition. So it looks at the past 5 days of data from the 1 minute up to the daily, and it looks at it throughout the entire history of the asset, and it gives us a prediction based on that. So we're watching the US dollar here. Let's see, it looks like we're above 10. So, I might end up taking this. Let's take a look here at the chart. So I'm going to pull up over here, pull up US dollar, JPY. Let's take a look at it. So I'm going to take it up to, we're going to drop down, try and scalp this actually. So I'm going to drop down to like a 5 minute actually. I'm going to delete that. I'm going to come in here. So we're going to just take a quickie, some people call it. So something like maybe 30, we'll aim for 40 pips right here. Let me see something. The Fibonacci's. Something like a 786 retracement up to here. So let's see if we can get it. So I'm gonna pull this up over here. I'm on my other computer, so I'm gonna risk about. I'm gonna go a little bit below the low, and more or less the strategy that I'm kind of looking at here is, using the currency strength above or below 10. We did release a interview with somebody that does this pretty regularly. So, make sure you guys, this is not a recommendation, make sure that you do your own analysis. This is all for entertainment purposes only. So let's take a look here. See if we can get that nice hold above on the 10. Well, so far so good. New York Open. So I'm going to create a limit order. We're going to do like a 1% risk. So I'm going to actually, let's hop in this, see what goes on. So there's my order. Currently at break even. So let's see how US dollar yen goes from here. So let me just make sure this matches my actual order on screen. So 51 up. So right now I have the target a little away. I don't know if I'll hold it the entire time. This is, how many pips stop loss? About the same. Right there. So right now I'm at break even. So I'm going to hold down command and I'm just going to snap that right there. So that's about what I have set up right now on my end. So let's see if the dollar can hold above and, potentially move higher based off of this NFP news. See anything else coming out? Florida Governor DeSantis announces a lawsuit against Biden's unconstitutional employer vaccine mandate. So that's, pretty interesting. Florida's always doing their own thing. Love to see it. Besides that, pretty slow day. Pull something up over here. See that strength there? Moving up slowly. US dollar. Not much movement on the chart though. What's the yen doing? Pull up the yen. Wow, the yen actually is going above. So that's interesting. Let's take a look here. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. I should have checked the yen before, to be honest. Oh, US is a little bit. There it is, updating. So we'll just watch. We're at break even still. Nothing really to worry about quite yet. Let's make this a little bigger. Yeah, so US is peaking up a little bit. US dollar moving up just a little bit. This contract, this isn't really moving too much. Let's refresh this and make sure it's looking good. Ooh, it looks like we have some maintenance going on right now. So let's go over. We still look good overall. Let me try that one more time. If not, I'm going to relog. Yeah, I think we lost. I think we're doing some maintenance over here. So let me pull up US yen over here. think Boeing's making a move. BA. Boeing's going well. I kind of wish I got in this yesterday. I don't know if my account cleared the... I need to get a margin account. I'm on a cash account, so it takes 3 days for stocks to clear, which is ridiculous. I think we might have APL. Alcid. Still watching US dollar, Japanese yen, USD, JPY. Let's take a look here at the 5 minute again, and we'll just keep a watch on it. Should be up here. Let's see, can we get anything out of this? Down 6 pips. Let's see if we can go higher. This is my first time trying to scalp with it, so maybe not the best idea. But nonetheless, let's take a look here. It looks like there's some separation going on. So let's see. Hopefully this continues throughout the rest of the morning. It's 9:03 a.m. here, so still got the rest of the day to kind of watch this very interesting play we got going on. This is somewhere around down here, 25. So nothing too crazy. Hello. I adjusting my mic volume a little bit, talking to the yellow. So this is more like a fun little test. So let's see. And we got data back. Let's go. All right, so I'm going to see. Do I have anything for USD JPY saved on here? I do somewhere. Looks like I got one right here. So we're going like that. Let's see. Interesting. It's non-farm payroll, so anything can really happen. Anything really going on. It's coming up a little bit, actually. Let's see, any news. Google is greater than 3,000. So let's go to Goog. Do I have Google? Let's see. Google. We'll go to Class A stock. Google. Holy crap. That thing's moving. Tech's been crazy. At least since the last couple of years have been pretty crazy. Just looking at that chart real quick. Sounds like tech overall sounds like it's running. This is coming back a little bit here. US dollar coming back just a little bit. Actually, I can pull it up over here now. No, I just had it pulled up. Kind of closing in on each other. I'd love to see this start to diverge. Something like, when these go higher and this goes lower. Let's see. Right at break even, so. But I will be right back. Be back in like a minute. All right, all right, all right. We got 2 people still in here. Not bad, not bad. Yen's taking over the dollar. Very interesting. Very interesting. They're just kind of fighting with each other. The dollar and the yen are kind of fighting with each other. But let's take a look through. Anything else moving? Let's pull up stocks. Any stocks that anybody's looking at? Whoops. $3M looks pretty good. Let's see where they're at overall. Pretty bullish, right? Short term's looking a little consolidating, but today we're kind of breaking out. A little bit of a move to the upside, right? So we're here. It's kind of saying we're going to go up into this consolidation. Market structure, we just kind of had a nice bounce off of here. You can see right there. Pattern scan looks pretty good. Let me bring it down for you guys. I guess I can, yeah, there we go. Now we're full screen. Anything interesting I see? Ratings, mostly maintain position, increase position, pretty good. This one's pretty bullish. Pretty bullish right there. Trend, kind of below the trend on everything. Volume, nice, pretty nice key level right there using the volume. But nice. Let's take a look here at the 5 minutes coming back. So let's see. I'm at break even still. It looks like I'm actually going positive. So maybe the yen started to fall. Let's take a look. So what's the yen doing? I wonder if I can add this. This would be entry tools. No. I could come in here probably. Could technically go entry tools, currency strength. There we go. Automatic. Don't have to switch it around. I gotta switch that back though when I'm done. See anybody in here? See, we got one. Interesting. Up a little bit, up like a pip. Hopefully to get a nice expansion to the upside soon. Yeah, you can see here I'm up a little bit. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. 1 pip. We're up 1 pip. Not worried about it though. Let's see. Looks like we're getting some nice expansion going on, so waiting for that to update. Let's take a look at more stocks. So everything's very bullish, really, if we're taking a look at it. So, I mean, seasonality wise, right? So I can pop some of these open. Let's scroll on down. Anything really catching my eye? Workday, W Day. What does this one look like? I haven't looked at this one yet. All-time highs. Everything's probably at all-time highs if I'm going to be honest. Texas Instrument. I think they already had their earnings, so yeah, you can see here it was probably their earnings drop off, and then now they're catching a little bit of support. They're coming up a little bit. Oh, I didn't add the delay, did I? Now I should have audio in sync up 2 pips on USD JPY. Let's hopefully get some more expansion out of that. Starbucks has a nice dividend, I believe. That would have been a nice pickup around on that dip. Let's see, Pep could be interesting. Oh, all-time highs. Everybody's at all-time highs. PayPal is probably, it looks like they had a little bit of sell-off. Let's see. PayPal isn't actually at all-time highs. I'm actually a little bit shocked by that. They're at 228. Let's see what their prediction is looking like here. That's a pretty good prediction. What's that? 15%? Not bad. Right at I'm gonna save this for later actually. So let's go like this. Actually, I'm gonna go. Do I have to build this? No. I want this one. Copy image. So PayPal, let me pop that open again. I don't know why I closed it. So I'm gonna close these out for now. Just a lot of tabs open. Up a few pips now. So let's see what we can get out of that. We're risking 25, so I at least want to get, 1R, 25 pips. That'd be nice, to be honest. I should definitely log into TradingView on this computer, though. It's kind of annoying. All right, so PayPal looks interesting. Seasonality looks all right. The next thing really to take a look at would be your price action, right? So, we're already at some sort of key level based off of, the supply and demand areas. Now it's just a matter of looking for price to turn around. So, coming into like your 4-hour, 1 hour, and, just looking for any sort of turnaround in price going higher, not necessarily this. This looks a little sloppy. Let me delete that. Yeah, not bad. USD's holding up a little bit. Kind of looking at, I don't know if you've seen it yet, but I think we got the Ninja interview out on the terminal in the education area. So this is kind of a revised education area. Let me pull it up down here, actually. So now we got all these videos here, so you can see that there's the overview template. And these are pretty good videos, I'm not going to lie. They did a great job on these functions. These are the YouTube videos that I made, just kind of, in the system already. Strategy collection. So, Ninja released a scalping interview based on currency strength. Some pretty good scalping interviews in here. Deontay, Bobby, Ninja. Now we got the Alex course in here. So let's come over back to, looks like the US is taking over the yen. I need these to diverge. They're kind of tracking each other right now. So Florida, Georgia, Alabama are suing OSHA to block the vaccine mandate. That's pretty interesting. Slow day. Besides NFP, very slow day. Let's see. Need that yen to drop or the dollar just to go nuts. I was in Euro USD earlier this week. I'm happy I got out. Let's take a look at that. I think that one kind of dropped, if I don't remember. Yeah, I entered Euro USD somewhere around this wick right here. Kind of just closed at break even yesterday when the Fed had that news come out. So kind of a lost trade, but now I'm kind of flipping the script, going back to the dollar yen. Pretty nice, pretty nice. So right at break even, I gotta add this chart back. I need to log in. Let's see if we can hit these red candles, which are these right here. I'd love to just hit these red candles and then power through that, collect at least 25, if not more. So it'll be very interesting. I'm going to set up an alert actually over here once we reach above that, so I'll have some sort of visualization. There we go. A little bit of an expansion going on. Not a whole lot of news. I think they're just finding their way. There we go. Nice breakout. Let's keep this momentum going. So I wanted to at least get above this green candle on the 5-minute. Then we could take it up a little bit more. Yeah, it looks like the yen's falling, but the dollar's come down a little bit. Not much of a divergence. Google's doing Google. Could get some music pumped into here, I think. I don't know exactly. I have to find some royalty-free music. Probably spice some things up. Airbnb, they just had earnings yesterday, so oh wow, they're at 200. Damn, I missed out on that this morning. Forgot about Airbnb. I wanted to pick up some more shares. I think I got 6 or 7 shares at Airbnb, so hopefully we could get a nice move to the upside. They don't have a whole lot of history. None at all. Let's see. What am I up on Airbnb now? Sorry. Get the screen out of the way. Airbnb. Where we at? It's a nice day. I mean, Airbnb, that's what, 11%? I'll take that and hold that for a while. Also, something that I was in is Coin. I was in Coinbase. Let's see if this came down quite yet. When do they have earnings? Oh, they already had earnings? November 9th, they have earnings. So maybe before then, I'll get some shares back in the account. Airbnb, we are up $45 a share. That's really good. That's in that account. Where am I at here? Airbnb. Very nice. Damn. I need to start. Maybe I'll start shouting out some of these stock picks. Come on, US dollar. Let's see some moves. Wow, look at that rejection there, just off that zone. A little bit of a divergence. Airbnb though, that's paying out nice. What was my entry price here? I had some at like 160. I'll take it though. See some news. Justice Department opens probe into electric van startup Workhorse. So let's take a look at that. Wow, look at that. Look at that drop on Workhorse. Let's go up to like a 15. They got earnings coming up too. Is this today? It's today the 9th? I have no idea. No, it's only the 5th. So that's next week. That's a pretty big candle, Workhorse. They're being investigated by the Justice Department, the SEC. The third electric vehicle company to be probed by prosecutors. Let's see. Maybe one day I'll be able to pull up some options flow as well. Show you guys some options flow. In the world of Forex right now, there isn't a whole lot going on. Yeah, these are kind of following each other. I want to see some continuation here in the dollar yen. Let's see if we could get it before I end my time here. Yeah, they're both coming down. Sounds like everything's kind of pulling back a little bit, market overall. So let's see. Hopefully we can find some support, move higher. How about dollar yen? They're kind of following each other. I don't know if I like it that much. But I'm going to make sure. What is this? Oh, that's weird. I'm going to make sure this stays above 10. So right now we're actually right around 10. So if this dollar kind of starts to dip below and hold below 10 on the currency strength, I might cut it. Yeah, we're right around 10. I want it to be above 10. SPY pulling back. Let's see if I can type without. I could pull this down actually. This is probably a lot better. ABNB. It's pulling back a little bit. Coin's kind of pulling back. I'd love to get back into coin. I got in coin for like $110 move on the stock. Love to get back in, like just a pullback before earnings, or just wait till after earnings and get back into coin. Let's see what else is moving. Coin is not really doing a whole lot, or I guess this is Square. Fastly's down quite a bit. FSLY. Take a look here at Fastly. Yeah, they're having a little bit of a pullback. It looks like they just had earnings. Also, I would like to see some WDAC. This is the most recent meme stock. I might pick this up, to be honest. I don't know yet. We're basically right at support for this. I might pick up 10 shares at DWAC. And just take it for a little bit. I mean, if I could get like a $20 move out of this, I'd be happy. Of DWAC. Might put a. So I might pick up some DWAC. Maybe at like 56. I'll pick it up. I don't know yet. This is kind of risky. Risk like $10. This could be fun. DWAC could be fun. That could actually pick up some traction. I know it's kind of more of like it's not really based on anything besides, just finding support and the potential for it to get a second round of hype, but I'm willing to risk a little bit of money on DWAC. It looks like I think the dollar dipped. I really do. It's below it. I mean, we're at 5 now. I want it to be above 10. So if it kind of rejects this level, I'm going to cut it out. I'm still up. I'm at break even still on it. So Democrats offer bill to stop financing fossil fuel plans. What? Let's look at oil. I think we got oil in here. I'm going to go to. We'll just go to 1111. Add a currency list. I can't read currency list. Oh, list. Next. I think it would be under indices, I believe. Hopefully. Nope. Indices. I think it's commodities. Yeah, commodities. I know how to. All right, so there's these two. Actually, not much of a reaction to that. Pretty surprised. Let's look at gold. I don't really like the prediction on gold. I really don't. I guess this is actually silver. I clicked on the wrong one. Here's gold. Gold has a overall kind of bearish, but more of a pullback. So there's DWAC. Might pick up DWAC. Let's see. I have it on recording. So if I do, definitely make a video about it on this channel. More of a fun play. Nothing too serious about DWAC. Just risking what I can risk to make a little bit of fun. Sorry if you can hear the mic noise. I'm trying to adjust it so it's not in my way. Where am I at computer wise? At 43%. So once this gets a little bit lower, I'm going to sign off here. USD, JPY. Yeah, I don't know. I might just cut it at break even. I'm not too sure quite yet what I'm going to do with this. USD, JPY. I don't know why I keep closing tabs. I have to just reopen it. Oh, I guess it's over here. It's coming up a little bit. This is really boring. I'm not gonna lie. We'll hold it for now. I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna go through everything. So here's Pfizer up a little bit. Could be a good buy the dip on Pfizer. Oh. So let's take a look here. Pfizer. I don't know what this is, to be honest. This just popped up. ALZN. ALZN, such a scam. The analyst that gave it a $15 price target. So I think ALZN is halted right now, if I'm not mistaken. I might hop on ALZN, to be honest. It's moving. I might buy 100 shares. I don't know. It has a $15 price target. That's pretty. I mean, it was basically at $2 yesterday. So right now it's. Might hop on ALZN just as like a fun instead of DWAC. Let's get some. Let's do some trades. Why don't we? That one's interesting. ALZN. Is anything else going crazy? Because imagine if ALZN goes pretty by stocks. What is this on? The NASDAQ? All right. So I'm going to get some ALZN. It's going crazy today. I'm going to... let's see. ALZN is pretty interesting. Calc. I'm going to do some quick math. So 120 times. I'm gonna get 120 shares of ALZN, so that's like $300 something, 380 almost. Let's do a market order. Yeah. So I'm gonna hop in ALZN at about 317. Zero commission, love to see it. So I am in ALZN now. So I might set a limit order, honestly. I like 6. I'm not up anything quite yet. I'm hoping that it just gets hyped up and we can maybe go back up to like, really anything really at all. Imagine if this thing just hits like 40 or 50, that'd be great. So this is more of a fun play, ALZN. It's up 37% right now on the day, which is actually pretty crazy. So I might just, I'm risking what, like $100. ALZN. I'm going to cut USD JPY. I think it's not my cup of tea. ALZN is very hot. Zach Moore's long ALZN. So $15 price target on ALZN. That's actually pretty interesting. There's besides that, it's just kind of like a news play, not a recommendation. Let's see if this can hit some news. Love ALZN to go just bazooka. I want ALZN. Pop off. Alright, well, it looks like we have nobody in here, so. So for now, it's 10 a.m. already. I'm going to end it off there. We're at $3 on ALZN. This is just more of a fun play. There's this one as well. This one looks like it's just starting to pop off. There's some pretty crazy percentage going on. Shaq is just going crazy. Shaq went from 75 to 100, 78. Those options probably hit big. They had earnings. This one didn't though. ALZN, right? ALZN just news. I'm gonna pop an alert on that. So I got an alert on ALZN. All right, well, I'm going to cut the stream off here. If anybody happens to be watching. Actually, we've been at this for an hour and a half. Maybe I'll do this more in the morning. Biden's going live. New York Fed purchases $8.401 billion in Treasury coupons. That was 5 minutes ago. SPY doing anything? SPY's just chilling. AZN. All right, well, I'm ending this, so